unique dogs with unbelievable coats. Number 31. Cross-generational love. It looks like a lovely heart-shaped spot on the coat runs in this family. This puppy has almost the exact same heart spot on its coat as its parent. Number 30. Dog with little booties. This dog looks like it's got on some super chic long boots and all the way up its legs. It was born this fabulous, with dark black markings only on its feet and nowhere else on its body. Number 29. Blocky eyebrow. I've heard of having bushy brows, but this dog's eyebrows are downright furry. It has two huge spots right above its eyes that make it look like it's raising its big bushy brows at you. Number 28. Dalmatian heart spot. Dalmatians have a random spattering of spots on their coat that make every dog unique. Sometimes, these spots can accidentally create a cute pattern, like this dog, who has a small heart on its forehead as a result of those spots. Number 27. Husky with eyeshadow. This husky was born with almost no pigmentation in its coat, but weirdly had just a little bit of dark pigment around its eyes. It almost looks like this puppy has some eyeshadow spread across its face. Number 26. Bergamasco. All Bergamascos are born with this strange coat pattern. They have 3 different kinds of coats, covered by a long fur pattern on the outside that mats together. They evolved to have this sort of fur pattern to protect themselves from the harsh environments in the snowy Alps. Number 25. Somatic mutation. This Labrador Retriever was born with something called a somatic mutation. Instead of the usual golden coat, this guy was born with giant splotches of black across entire parts of its body. It's a condition that isn't inherited or passed on, just an anomaly that can sometimes occur in newborn puppies. Number 24. Heart butt. For most people, seeing the rear end of a dog is understandably a little off-putting. However, if you caught the back end of this dog, you would see a cute little heart. It still might be a little off-putting. Number 23. Dog within a dog. This dog's coat has some pretty normal looking spots on it, but if you look closely, you can tell there's something peeking out at you. It looks like there's another dog in the coat of this dog. Number 22. Big-headed dog. This dog looks like it has a pretty normal coat, except for its haircut pattern, which makes it look like it's got an enormous head, like someone in a mascot suit wearing a costume mask. Number 21. Dog with bangs. This dog has a pretty normal looking coat, except for the distinct black shapes on its face, which makes it look like it's rocking trendy side-swept bangs. Number 20. Snowy pug. Traditionally, pugs have that iconic black and beige coat, or are completely black. Not this dog, which was born with a genetic condition that gave it a pure snowy beige coat, pink skin, and blue eyes. Number 19. Heart mark. This puppy is cute on its own, but with those heart-shaped markings on its back, it's even more unbelievably adorable. Number 18. Half and half. This dog has white tips on all 4 of its feet and even tail, but what makes it even more striking is the straight up and down line that divides the dog's face in half black and half white. Number 17. Paw print nose. This baby dog is named Layla, and she was born with a very unique marking. You can obviously already tell that she was born with a paw print marking right on her nose. Number 16. Puppy with a lovely nose. This dog was up for adoption, but it's likely he didn't stay like that for long. With such a beautiful heart-shaped nose like that, you can tell he has a lot of love to give. Number 15. Puppy wearing a mask. Plenty of dogs have mask-like colorations, sure, but few dogs actually look like they're wearing a straight-up mask. This guy looks like he's wearing a luchador mask and is ready to jump into the ring at any moment. Number 14. Black masked dog. While the previous dog looked like he was wearing a white luchador mask, this dog is wearing a black mask fit for a dashing criminal vigilante. Number 13. Light Boston Terrier. Boston Terriers usually have black coats with a white mask across the board, which is why this ginger Boston Terrier is so unique. It's almost unrecognizable without the iconic black and white coating. Number 12. Blonde Mudi. This bunch of puppies are called Mudis, a rare breed of Hungarian herding dogs, and usually only have black or mostly black coats. As you can see, these muddy puppies are a little blonde. Number 11. Baby Panda. These babies fooled the world when they were born because they look so much like soft newborn pandas. Even though they're just puppies and not little cubs, they're still irresistibly cute. Number 10. Bernese Mountain Dog. Bernese Mountain Dogs are highly sought after dogs, even without a rare coat. So this rare patterned Bernese Mountain Dog is even more of a prize. It looks a bit like a vanilla flavored dog dipped in chocolate, which is super cute. Number 9. Cheetah Dog. This dog might be a wild canine rather than a domesticated pet with that coat. Those markings are more cheetah-like than anything. Number 8. Siberian Tiger Bulldog. This coloration on a Bulldog is completely unique. There probably isn't a dog out there that has a coloring quite like this one. It may be a Bulldog, but it has the coat of a Siberian tiger. Number 7. Freckled Dog. Australian cattle dogs have beautiful coats that are often spotted or freckled, but this Australian cattle mix has a much lighter and blonder set of freckles. Number 6. Panda Dog. Puppies are already some of the cutest things in the world, but combine that with a panda bear and you have a cuteness overload. Let's just hope it gets as big as a panda when it grows up. Number 5. Light brown Dalmatian. Dalmatians have a classic look. Black, white, and spotted all over. Well, sometimes they come out a little differently. This Dalmatian is completely covered in coffee-colored spots, rather than the usual black and white affair. Number 4. Patchwork Dachshund. People breed dogs all the time to achieve what they believe is the perfect dog. There are a bunch of designer dogs, from the golden doodle to the schnoodle, but sometimes the result can look different than what you're expecting. Like this Patchwork Dachshund, which looks like 3 distinct dogs sewn together. Number 3. Fancy Moustache Dog. What's fancier than a curled handlebar mustache? This dog has a sleek black and white coat and a clean mustache that is perfect for any black tie event. Number 2. Dog with eyeliner. This husky puppy has a super unique coat that makes it look like it's got some killer eyeliner on. Complete with light eyes and a heart-shaped nose, this dog is picture perfect. Number 1. Rottweiler with Vitiligo. This Rottweiler has a pretty standard coat pattern, but its coloration makes it unique. This Rottweiler was born with Vitiligo, a genetically inherited trait that causes depigmentation in random patterns on the body. That is why parts of this dog's coat are completely stark white.